What is up, ladies and gents? My name is LexFail, and we're back again today with Pokemon Lunatic Emerald. When last we left off, we watched Team Magma beat up on a nerd because they're jerks. Not the nerd, obviously, but Team Magma. But in this episode, now we've got to go up to the top of Mount Chimney and beat up aforementioned jerks because they're trying to revive Groudon with a rock. Because you know that's how Groudon works. Anyway, sorry for the long delay between episodes. I think it's been like a week or two, but, you know, last week, Thanksgiving week. Can't get much recording done with the whole family here, so I do so hope you'll forgive me, the 1, 2, or 3 people that actually watch this as it comes out. But, as I said, we're going up to the top of Mount Chimney, isn't that what it is? I think that's what it is. But yeah. So, funny thing is, during Thanksgiving break, I beat 2 separate, unique randomizations of Emerald. Like, straight up, got through the entire Elite Four. It was a party. I found out that, once I get all most of my existing series all tied up, that is to say this one, Tohomon Blue, and don't tell anyone, but I actually, am I even at full health? No, of course not. But, and surprisingly enough, I might actually be going back and trying to finish off Tohomon Scarlet Emerald. I had figured that I had, straight up just rage quit back in the last episode I ever posted. I thought that I had actually just quit, but I went through and I wanted to check how many shinies I ended up catching during the, time that I spent in Tohomon Scarlet Emerald. And as it turns out, I actually did not stop after the rival battle. Like, I even checked my recordings. I've actually got, like, 1 or 2 unuploaded episodes. I don't even remember recording them, but they're just sitting there, so obviously I did at some point. So, perhaps I'll go and finish that off, because I evidently stopped playing at, in the middle of Team Magma's base, which is really weird. Like, I don't remember recording that, but I totally did. I totally beat the rival, and I don't even have a recording of beating the rival, but I absolutely beat her and moved on. So that's really weird to me. That's really weird. But, you know what? I'm gonna take it. So I might finish that, but I do have to finish this and, Tohomon Blue Nuzlocke before I even consider finishing Scarlet Emerald, because it's a fucking undertaking, man. It's so much grinding, and I'm still not entirely certain if I'm up for it, but maybe, just if only to give it, just to give myself closure. But, yeah, this actually could be the first series in the history of my channel that I actually complete. Like, that'll be a thing. That'll be a unique occurrence. And then I've got to finish Blue Nuzlocke, and that I'm kind of looking forward to, because that one I didn't quit out of rage, I just quit out of just general lack of time. But, I've got plenty of time nowadays, kind of. I technically still have to do schoolwork today, and it's 1:30, so might have to do that at some point, but you know what, I felt like recording because it's been quite a while. It's currently Tuesday, the day that I'm going to upload this. So that's cool. Anyway, now we can take on Maxie and Team Magma. I did heal myself, right? Like, if I didn't, I'm just gonna not care, and this is fine. Okay, I actually did. But yeah, after I do complete all 2 or 3 of those series, then I think I actually might just... I think that randomizing Pokemon Emerald is going to become a thing on this channel, because I like it. Like, there's something fun about playing my original generation, and it's always mostly the same, but kind of different. And that'll be cool. But, yeah, I found out that there's even more ludicrous things to randomize than I thought. So that actually might be fun. Also, these guys call themselves Team Awesome. Alright, why not? Yes, Clefable, you can dance. That's so wonderful. I really care about the dance of your people. Anyway, Clefable, I'm sure I can Thunder Punch you. It'll be fine. But yeah, I think that just... Wow, that did nothing. I do think that randomization... Or... Haha, sucker. I do think that randomizing might become my thing, so to speak. I don't know. We'll see. As I said, I have a lot of playthroughs to complete before I move on to that. And what the hell is your typing? So, is it weak to try attack? I bet it is. So yeah, I'm trying to remember what else I've actually done during this Thanksgiving break. I literally don't know. I mean, I think I might have done this before my last recording, but I did end up catching the stupid shiny Honedge that I was hunting for in Y, which is awesome. What's not awesome is the fact that I've still got 5 more other Pokemon that I'm hunting for. And half of them I have to hatch if I want to have any chance of getting them. Currently at 500, I've currently hatched 500 Riolus via the Mossina method. Still no shiny in sight. That's pretty garbage. Anyway, she's talking about some kind of house or something. I am just zoned out. I don't even know. Okay. Anyway, Team Mac was working hard for everyone's sake. There'd be more places to live. Everyone be happy. Sure, everyone. If you're everyone. Team Awesome Grunt would like to battle. What do you got? An Ariados, an Ariados, or whatever a dose. Yay. You're nothing, Ariados. Let's hope that you're not crowned. You probably, well, I mean, you obviously aren't. But, you know what? Spite. It's kind of obnoxious, but it's like, it's not gonna ruin my day or anything. Certainly. Wow. Way to rain dance. I'm proud of you, baby. I also actually think I might have figured out how the stupid randomizer randomizes stats. Because I think I said in a previous episode that looking at, say, Fortress's stats, they certainly didn't look randomized. But I think how the randomizer works is it just takes the stats that a Pokemon would usually have and then just randomly assigns it. Like, it doesn't give them entirely new stats, but that would explain how in one of my runs off camera, I had a Snorlax with 160 speed at level 50. So I'm going to put my guess out there and say that that's how it works. I could be entirely wrong, and I probably am, but I've just got a feeling that that's how it works. And I guess this Zangoose really is the best thing level. And then we'll switch to someone else for Maxie. It is Maxie, right? That's the boss? I think so. And then the Team Aqua boss is called Archie. Because the Pokemon, not exactly the most creative. Aww, I'm disappointed at the admin name. One of my previous runs, it was Soul Bad Guy. I'm not even kidding. Tabitha's title was Soul Bad Guy Tabitha. Works for me. And just Thunder Punch dogs, because that's the thing that Zangoose does. You're such a cool guy, Zangoose. Cool gal, I suppose. A Slowking, oh no, it's gonna... I don't know. Again, I have no clue what the stat spread for it is. I don't know what the typing for it is. I don't know what the ability for it is. Well, it's certainly not water, and it's certainly not flying. I can say that much. Taunt, what's that? Is that I can't screech? Yup. But I can try attack, and that's all that really matters in life, Slowking. Aha! Water Pulse. He's probably gonna get confused hacks. Wow. Wow, that's real cool of you, Slowking. You're such a cool guy. Probably gonna hit myself, because this game hates me and wants me to suffer. You're a cool guy too, random number generator. And now he's just gonna defense curl, because this is what Slowking does in his free time. He curls up into a ball. Can we hit this time? Yay! I actually did hit. I'm mildly surprised by that. And he hung on. Now I'm even more taunted. You know, I've really got to question the AI in some of these games. And I snapped out of confusion. You're not going to live with this. Unfortunately, I've got, like, no PP in anything anymore, so I should probably switch out for this next thing. 702. Not very good. Swablu. Yes, I'd love to switch out for... Wow, that was language. Manectric. Come on, you can do this, buddy. You can do this. Okay, it's Swablu. Wonder what your typing is. I probably knew at one point. Are you ground? No, you're not ground. Are you water and or flying? No, you're not. I don't actually know what straight up resists electric. Like, ground doesn't, you don't even take damage from it. I just dumbed really hard right there. I double tapped on accident. Whatever. Does Thundershock have a chance of paralysization? I don't actually know. I've got to wonder. Santoon, sure, why not? Are you disabling Thundershock? Oh man, it's almost like I didn't want to use that anymore. Anyway, there's a little bit... Anyways, rather, there's a little bit of DOT. No, that's a ground type move. So you can't be steel type, you can't be rock type, you can't be water type, you can't be flying, you can't be ground. What the hell are you, Swallow? Dragon, maybe. Dragon, probably. I don't actually know what Dragon's effectiveness on flying. What, grass. That's what you are. You're grass type. Alright. Anyway, an Ursaring. That's terrifying. It's a bear. Oh. No, don't roar at me, Ursaring. I'm sorry that I mockingly called you terrifying. Oh, it's still disabled? Really wish there was a nice indication of that, game. But I guess you're not a cool guy, game, so whatever. Horn attack. Yeah, did a little bit of damage, and you would be steel type. Well, at least I know what your typing is, because there's only one thing that completely resists poison, and it's Parahax. In all seriousness, it's steel type. Found that out the hard way. Anyway, hopefully that should do alright damage. Wow, that's not even close to alright damage. That's pretty awful damage. Yeah, you know what? Manectric can't do us any good if he can't outspeed. And he's paralyzed, and he's almost dead. And you know who's not paralyzed or almost dead? Omastar. Come on, Omastar, you can do it, buddy. I've got... What the hell is your moveset even? Quit horn attacking me! With what horns are you attacking? Anyway, let's just payday some... Get some money. Okay, no, this is gonna take forever. Let's do something else then. What does Glare do in Paralyzation? Yep. Ursaring. It doesn't really matter. I don't really have any moves on him. What the hell does everything have then? Do you have a ground type move? You absolutely don't. But you do have a fighting type move, so that's good enough for me. Get out there, Fortress. Boy, everyone is going to get about 5 experience from this fight. That's going to do... Wow. You did so much damage with your attack. So much damage. Anyway, that'll probably kill. And it did! Yay! Man, they've really softened me up for Maxi. Haven't they? Yeah, yeah, not great, not great. Hey, Maxi, you want to be a bro? I'm just gonna go run down and heal. Can you hold off on this whole Groudon thing? Yeah, I'll be right back. No, don't worry about it. I've just got to take the cable car. Man, what an inconvenient place to have a battle. Also, why the hell can't I just, like... Oh, man. Oh, sorry, sir. I totally just pushed your Poochyena down the hill. I don't know. The game just hates me. You know what? I think that I'm going to just use speed up because this takes way too long if I don't. Why am I not on a bike? I forgot that I had one, I guess. Okay. Back off to the Pokemon Center, because I don't use potions, in case you guys didn't know. I only use potions in battle. If I can run back to a Pokemon Center, I absolutely win. Alternatively, if I can just get along without healing, that's even better, but generally I'm a bit too paranoid for that. Because, I mean, I don't know, actually. I think the only time that I've ever done a Nuzlocke is to Home on Blue, which I never even completed. I did like 5 episodes. Got to the second gym and called it quits for a little while. But, I don't know. I don't know what has inspired this hatred of death in me. This over-paranoia. I suppose... Yeah, I actually don't know. What I do know is that I'm actually probably going to end up having to grind, because in my off-screen runs, when I got to the Elite Four, I almost got just destroyed by them because Pokemon weren't the highest of all the levels. They were super not great. And I keep running into every single civilian I see. On purpose, of course. Because, man, screw civilians. You shouldn't be standing in the middle of the road hoping to get into a fight with someone, you jerk. Man, this episode is it's taking a long time to do anything in this episode, isn't it? Now I've got a drink. Alright, back on the road, I guess. And messed up my headsets while taking a drink, so great. I totally might sound different now. Wonderful. Man, look how much of a cool guy Archie is, just taking on 3 magma grunts at once. Tabitha, you scrub. Anyway, back to Maxie. So, he's laughing about things, because volcanoes or something. Anyway, okay, evidently him and Archie talk. I don't know when the hell they got the chance to talk. I mean, they are enemies and all. Every Saturday, they just put aside the whole rivalry thing and just, what, go to the local burger joint or something and talk about girls or something? I don't even know. What a confusing thing. And I'm not even paying attention to what he's saying anymore. It's like, does anyone really care what Maxie has to say? Widow Peaker. Alright. And of course he leads with a Deoxys. Not like he'd have anything else, because, you know, Deoxys. Man, why would you want Groudon when you have Deoxys? Deoxys. I don't understand. Anyway, how much damage will this do? Nothing. What's Dragon Breath? Well, wow, that did next to nothing, despite being super effective. I really thought I was screwed, and I'm surprised he didn't somehow get the paralyzation. Okay, he will this time, though, I've got a feeling. Oh, wow, wow. Like, I know that there's not a very high chance of getting paralyzed from that, but it is me that we're talking about right now. It's like, I always get paralyzed. There it is. Don't worry, I'm not planning on using you after this fight anyways. Or after this, battle. This Pokemon, yeah. You did your job, you killed Deoxys, and you grew to level 29, so we really don't need you at the front of the party anyways. Next, Mewtwo. Wow, a Mewtwo. Man, I swear, he better have a he better have, like, Ho-Oh or Lugia. Or one of the legendary beasts. Like, he's got to have a Gen 2 legendary next. That way he can have a legendary from every gen. Man. Wow, of course you would get that 75% accuracy hit off Mewtwo. You're such a cool guy. It's a good thing I'm not mainly a physical attacker. I don't think I am, at least. Oh, it's a good thing you're also, like, flying type or something. I don't know. Flying, water. You know, as long as you don't, or as long as you, take a lot of damage from Thundershock, I'm not about to question you, I think. Unfortunately, I'm gonna outspeed it this turn, then. I think I'm dead, though. And he's gonna use a... Oh! What? Well, I mean, shit. He had a lava cookie. Well, that's the thing. I think I'm probably gonna die to this. Oh! Manectric, you glorious little dog! You barely toughed that out, and you're gonna take burn damage if I don't switch you out, aren't you? You might take burn damage even if I don't. I'm not sure how burn damage works. Come on, please let me... Aw, not even another legendary. For shame. You start with your strongest, then you go into a fucking wall rain. Wow, that's weak. It's weak. Maxie, that's really weak. Anyway, wall rain. Yeah, wonderful. Let's Octazooka you. Let's see how much this does. Will this do anything substantial? That was super effective. I'm gonna guess that his stats were put into special defense. And he got a healing present off. That's why a present, terrible move. Never learn it. It's garbage. Absolutely awful. It's 2 accuracy nukes, and he hit me with that. It's gonna hurt a little bit, but I don't think it'll KO me, because Omastar's pretty strong. Oof. Did do half my health, though. I really can't believe he hit after 2 accuracy debuffs. Wow, he hit again after 3 no, I think he was still. That's barely gonna hang on. My Pokemon are currently being Clutch Masters Extraordinaire. All of them hung on by, like, no health. So I think the real MVP here is Manectric, managing to tough it out like a champ. Anyway, yeah, caught off guard. Another thing that I don't understand, why wouldn't we just push him into the mountain and say, oh man, he fell, what a tragedy. Okay, yeah, whatever. And now Archie's gonna come yap at us. No one's side, I'm on the side of justice. You know, as much flack as I give Team Aqua and Team Magma, I actually kind of like them more than most other generations' villains. Like, I don't know. Because, like, they don't remain dicks at the end. They're like, oh man, we really fucked up big time. We should probably complain about this. Like, of course they don't sort anything out because they're still work-shy dicks. And I think that I've got to go through at least one trainer battle. My Pokemon are in no shape to fight, so I think, let's just put something who didn't see battle there. But man, look at that. 6 HP, 13 HP, 20 HP. Barely anything, they barely survived, but they are the clutch masters. Anyway, onwards. Now, I think we can avoid this hiker. Yeah, we can. So let's just try to get down here as quick as possible. Now we'll battle him to save us some trouble later. Well, what are you doing here? And you're just standing next to this rock, because that's where Team Magma's secret base is. Super secret, guys. Super secret. Okay. Team Awesome Grunt sent out a Kangaskhan. Oh, it's Kangaskhan. It's got a baby. That's cool, I guess. Intimidate. Doesn't Kangaskhan normally have Intimidate? I could be entirely wrong here. Well, shit, almost all my moves are physical, so I really gotta just fall back on Confusion. Endeavor. No, I'm thinking of Facade. That's the one that cuts their HP, or your HP to theirs, doesn't it? Facade's the one that hits harder if you've got status ailments, I think. Anyway, use Heal Bell. You're not paralyzed or confused. You don't really need to use that. It's fine. And yeah, you would barely hang on. But you wasted your life away chiming a bell again. Oh, Kangaskhan, you're the smartest of all. Anyway, and that's it for Kangaskhan. He's got one more poke. Not sure what it is. Let's see. What is it? It's a Heracross. Heracross is cool, I guess. More confusion. You must be even more confused, Heracross. Man, that was a super effective hit right there. I'm gonna guess you're a special defense one, if that was a special. Super effective. God damn, I really can't speak. If that was super effective and it did not even half, you're probably special defense. Probably. Anyway, you're dead next turn unless you pull out some... Well, I thought you might pull out, like, Fissure or something, and somehow it would hit me even though I'm of a higher level. But no, you just agility till your last breath. Well, not like I'm really going to complain about that, but man, most of my team is at level 29 now. Poison Tail? With what tail, you dumb? High critical hit ratio may poison. Better than Slam, I guess. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Slam, but that 75% accuracy is just garbage. It makes that move from alright to absolute garbage. Anyway, yeah, you're gonna just stay there. Let's pick up whatever this is. Energy Powder. I guess. Okay, bounce, bounce. And yeah, this is the trainer battle that you have to do, isn't it? Though I think occasionally he looks away, but whatever. I'm sure that stupid old Fortress can take him on. He's got 2 Pokemon. Come on, Ethan, what you got? Masquerain. Hello, Masquerain. I kinda like you. You're alright. You're not the worst. Certainly not the best, but no one expects you to be. Okay, what will this do? Not much, but it's... Wow, that was not very effective in everything. What, that narrows it down to ground? Maybe? May as well see what Frenzy Plant does. I don't think that was super effective. Unfortunately, I've got to recharge. I was really banking on that killing him. Boy, you do 3 whole damage with the crit, Masquerain. You should, reevaluate your life choices in the afterlife. I think I've... Oh my god. I think I've said that very same thing like 50 million other times. And Drowsy. Yes, actually, I will, because... oh yeah, that's right. Half of my party is dead. Whatever, Blaziken can use the levels. This Blaziken is not nearly as good as the Blaziken I had in another randomizer. It was very, very physical attack oriented. And, he could pretty much OHKO everything with a Crush Claw. He was so great. Oh, that Blaziken, why are you gone? Why do I just have this scrubby one with a bad moveset? Oh, lovely kiss. That puts me to bed. You jerk, Drowsy. Why would you do this to me? Oh man, I love being asleep. It's so fun. of course, a realistic portrayal of what someone might do, but nonetheless an obnoxious one. Putting someone to sleep and then minimizing. Kind of a dick move. 3 turns of sleep. Let's see. How many turns of sleep can we get? That shouldn't hit too hard, shouldn't it? Yeah, that did nothing. Well, at least I'm right. Okay, 4 turns of sleep. Come on. Let's go for 5. Let's go for 5. Come on, Blaziken. Just stay asleep a little bit longer so that I can hate you even more. Oh, you woke up, but you're gonna keep missing. Oh, wow, you actually hit. Well, not gonna complain. Thank you, Blaziken, for having good accuracy or something, I guess. Anyway, Ethan, it was all over while we were trying to find good footing. And do you know where we almost are? I don't care. I don't want to register you. Why can't I just say no, take your Pokénav and throw it into the fucking woods, kid? But now we're here. We're finally here in Lava Ridge Town. Oh. In the next episode, we might take on the gym. I did not mean to go into it, I just meant to face the door. But, let's also get this egg. Or not you, you're not the one who gives it to me, you are. Now this is gonna be a legendary. I know that because when I set the randomizer to make all legendaries event Pokemon, evidently that meant, or all, event Pokemon legendaries, evidently, that counts as an event Pokemon. Any Pokemon you encounter by non-standard means. That is to say, things that would usually be Kecleons, per se. Or, always, legendaries. Voltorbs at the power plant in Mauville. What would usually be a Voltorb or an Electrode? Those are all, legendaries. These eggs are legendaries. It's not super great. Really wish I didn't turn that on. The fossil Pokemon that I'll get after taking on this gym, that will be a legendary. Those all count as event Pokemon, and I really wish I knew that. I suppose that was my own stupidity, and I really should have known that those were considered event Pokemon, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, but yes, as I said, in the next episode, we'll take on this gym, I guess, or something. Not a great gym. Not a great gym. But, that does it for me. This has been Lunatic. As always, if you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, favorite it, subscribe to me, and all those shenanigans. And yeah, I'll see you in the next episode, so peace out.